My name is Ashton West, and I am a house parent at Christ Haven for Children. Christ Haven for Children is a voluntary placement organization for families that need help, and our goal and the reason that we exist is to keep kids out of the foster care system. We are kind of a stepping stone between families who really need assistance and families who have just hit a point where foster care and CPS gets involved. I love the kids. Being a house parent, that's the reason I'm here. Currently, I have 7 children ranging in ages from 10 months to 17 years. Parenting a child that you carried within your womb, that you birthed, that you've known every moment of their life is hard enough. Parenting a child that you've chosen to adopt and you know this is my role, this is who I am, this is what I'm supposed to do in the life of this child is hard. But parenting children that I'm in this quasi kind of middle ground of not quite bio mom, not quite foster mom, just a stepping stone mom, if you will, and parenting can be really difficult, discipline can be really difficult. And the second thing that's really hard about being a house mom is balance. I did the math on it. I feel like I think it was 168 hours a week, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You don't leave your work at home. You live, eat, sleep, and breathe your work all day, every day. The work we're doing here matters, and the things that, something as simple as food security, to be able to go to the pantry and get your favorite snacks. Having so many teenagers in the house, we go through more spicy hot chips and Takis than you can imagine. There's dignity. The mission of what we do is normalcy, dignity, and hope. And when people give to Christ Haven, that's what we get to give them day in and day out. This Mother's Day weekend, I would say to all the moms out there, the thing that I try to remind myself when I catch a spare brain cell to remember it, which is hard in the throes of mothering, I have to remind myself, and I want to remind you that God sees you, that he knows you and that he loves you. He sees your heart. He sees your mind when it carries the burdens of the things that you do day in and day out. And God sees the things that nobody is around to see, and he sees the tears and the cheers, and God sees you. We as mothers love so much that we don't accept that a lot of times, so we don't take the time to stop and accept it. So just remember those things, that God sees you, he knows you, and he loves you. Happy Mother's Day, Compass Church, and thank you for your generosity to Christ Haven for Children.